The miracle requires obedience. Here in Mark 3:1, it says, "And he entered the synagogue again, and a man was there who had a withered hand. So they watched him closely whether he would heal on the Sabbaths, so that they might accuse him. And he said to the man who had a withered hand, 'Step forward.' Then he said to him, 'Is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do evil, to save or to kill?' But they kept silent. And when he looked around at them with anger, being grieved by the hardness of their hearts, he said to them, 'Stretch out your hand.' And he stretched out your hand, and his hand was restored as whole as the others. Then the Pharisees went out immediately, plotted with Herodias against him, how they might destroy him." Here it says that Jesus went in on the Sabbath and he saw a man that had an issue, right? He had a problem. His problem was that he had a withered hand. And with his withered hand, he knew that the Pharisees were plotting because they were religious. And these religious folks didn't understand the spirit. And then Jesus asked them a question. He said, step forward. He said to them, "Is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do evil, to save a life or to kill?" He's saying, what's more important, to follow your rules or to do good? And Jesus said that he was angry because he saw their heart. They were more religious, that they care more about following rules than to save a life. We obviously know that Jesus doesn't move like that. Jesus moves by the Spirit, not by man standards. But here it says, then those are the Sabbath watchers, those ones that look at you and they voice their opinion, that they don't celebrate you, they criticize you, because their hardness can't see what God is doing in your life. See, and your withered hand is whatever problem you have, whatever has been paralyzing you, whatever has been unable to function. But God is saying, don't hide in your weakness, because God is saying to step forward. Then the Lord's commands. The miracle requires obedience. Jesus didn't touch his hand. Jesus commanded obedience and faith. And he said, stretch out your hand. See, that was obedience. Jesus didn't reach over to touch him. Jesus said, you stretch out your hand. So I don't know what the Lord has been telling you to do, but in order for you to see breakthrough in whatever area is paralyzed in your life, you need obedience. You need to move and you need to do what the Lord told you to do. It says, immediately plotting. The enemy will always try to stop you, but stretch out your hand.